The Walnut Creek Extension District, a division of K-State Research and Extension, covering Rush, Ness, and Lane counties. Here's Insight with Extension.
Extension is often noted as a well-kept secret, but that's not the goal. So for those that know, watch, and use K-State Research and Extension, you're already aware that we preach a lot about keeping records and managing risk. Today isn't any different. The bright spot in agriculture right now is the cattle market. When we think that it can't get any higher, it does. But at some point, it really will level off, or worse yet, the black swans will take flight. Regardless, now is the time to manage that downside risk. Risk management can be many things: hedging, futures, video markets, or even insurance. Personally, one of the easiest to navigate is the Livestock Risk Protection, or LRP, from the Risk Management Agency. The calculator online tool can be found from several links, including K-State's Ag Manager website. For a majority of producers, we have calves on the ground now that will be marketed this fall. You might also have stockers on grass, and there's also an option for unborn calves if you have fall calves to market next spring. The weight break is 600 pounds and measured in hundredweights at 5.99 at the top of one bracket and 6.0 for the low of the other. Then you start counting weeks in increments of 4 till you find your chosen market date. For comparison sakes only, I targeted 550-pound calves being sold in November. When deciding to lock in a price, contact your insurance agent after the markets close that day or before the next session opens. The end value at 100% coverage on that particular day was $320 per hundred. The total cost of the coverage was $16.42 per hundred, with the producer share being 10.67. That sounds high, and it is, but the cattle market is also high, and that is the top guaranteed price. At any level of coverage can be chosen, and the premium will reduce as the level of coverage drops. This is simply putting insurance under the calf price. It does not impede prices getting stronger or holding where they currently are. There is no margin call, just one premium amount that is actually paid at the end of the term. Does not matter if you have 5 head or 50 head, any number works. So there is not a 50,000 pound contract size. If a producer has enough of one size to fulfill a futures contract, then compare the costs, but many of the producers in our district do not. Yes, the cattle do need to be owned close to the end date. Specifics on this can be found with your insurance agent or online, but it simply means that this is not a speculative tool. K-State research does indicate that for this tool to work the most effectively, you need to be at about 95% coverage or better. A lower level does protect against catastrophic losses, but the futures generally look to trade in a range, and lower rates oftentimes don't garner returns. This is why each producer needs to weigh out their specific needs. More premium now is a better locked-in price, and right now, they are at record high levels. Just like the advertisement on futures trading and ads on gambling, there is inherent risk in agriculture as well. While the prices we lock in are based on the futures, the policy is more comparable to insurance, therefore reducing some risk. If we can help answer questions or navigate through this tool, please contact your local Walnut Creek Extension District office.
Insight with Extension on Thunder Country 93.5.